a bite. You haven't touched your hot dog yet.
You gotta eat your hot dog, Andrew.
Andrew's very picky about what he eats. He's very fussy about the quantity that he eats.
Andrew, stop licking it and eat it. If he's not being served his favorite meals, he will just refuse to eat his dinner. We're almost done. We're gonna get down, and you're gonna be stuck here. Okay, well, are we done, Dad? We're done. Okay, Andrew,
Get up there and
stay
eat. And don't get down.
Get back in your chair now. The frustrating part is the clock is ticking and things aren't getting done. Finish eating. You're almost done. Eat. What? Because I'm having a food war with my child every night. Andrew, sit back down and eat. Andrew.
Hey.
Back in your seat. Getting tired, Andrew. Come on.
Half an hour of messing around, he finally finished the hot dog.
Finally. Hey, Andrew, it's bedtime. I'm warning you. 5 minutes to go, Andrew.
Mum has just given Andrew a 5-minute warning for bedtime, and she's also got to put Sean down as well. At the moment, it's very, very hyper for two little boys that have got to go to bed. I'll be very surprised if they go down straight away.
I don't like my bed.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I like this bed. This is a great bed.
You're tired. You gotta go to sleep, buddy.
I don't think he's going to bed.
Andrew, where'd you go? Andrew, get back in bed.
I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty? Okay, I'm gonna take care of your water problem. You're not gonna use that excuse again tonight. Do you understand? Good night, Shiny. I love you.
Night, night.
Go home.
She just told me to go home.
Back in the bed. Now.
That's the second time, so how many more times will that happen, or is that it now?
I'll manipulate throughout the night. Excuse me, back to bed. You get your hug and your kiss, and that's it. You go back to bed. I've already given you hugs and kisses.
What Andrew does is so common. He's got like 101 excuses so that he doesn't have to go to bed and sleep.
You can too, see. Go.
I want to see.
You can see, Andrew.
Watch out.
How many times now?
3.
3.
What?
Stop.
Okay, I'll turn on the bathroom light. You're upsetting your brother. Get back in that bed right now. Andrew, no. Mommy's getting exhausted. Go to sleep.
And both children are having trouble sleeping. I wonder why.
Andrew has played his bedtime games up till 12:45 at night. What do you need? What?
What is it?
Andrew was in and out of the bedroom like a yo-yo. Anything he wanted, Mum gave him. And nobody is going to get to sleep tonight.
I'm getting tired and upset. You need to stay in your bed. Go. I will. Get in bed.
Mum and Dad are fully aware of how Andrew manipulates them. My question to them is, why have they allowed it to go on for so long? I'm really looking forward to going in and getting that ball rolling. When I first meet a family, I observe their family life and the dynamics between parents and their children. And I take mental notes throughout the day of what I feel is not working. And at the end of the evening, I sit down and I talk to the parents. Andrea and Fred, let's go into the other room and discuss what I've observed.
Jo is observing the good parts of us, but she's mostly looking for the bad parts of us. And that's a little unnerving.
I hope that Jo comes up with a plan as soon as possible to help our family and improve our lives.
Andrea and Fred, what energy your family has. I see 2 educated parents. You guys know so much about your children.
We agree with you.
Good. So what I'd like to say to the pair of you is, where did the control start to slip? You know that Andrew manipulates you. You know that he wangles his little finger and gets his own way when he wants to. But the question is, do you know why the pair of you allow that to happen?
I think just having a child is challenging. You know, he's taken the reins in some ways, and we've tried to take back in control, and we'll try something for a while and it doesn't work.
But when you get yourself into a cycle where bad habits are breeding and your children are coming up to you and challenging you, then that cycle needs to be broke. Those bad habits need to change. Behaviour. Behaviour with Andrew concerns me. When he plays with other children, he's very overpowering, he's very controlling, and he's very aggressive. To throw toys at other children, to shout at them. Andrew needs to be taught by you guys. He needs to be taught how to play. And I feel at 4 years old, he's quite capable of being able to play with his friends. But he won't know how to do that unless you teach him.
You know, you don't want to see your kids struggle. You know, you don't want him to be the bully or, you know. You want to do what you need to do as a parent so your kid will be successful.
But you are giving your child love, and you are giving your child praise and encouragement, but you need to balance that.
And that's where we failed.
I don't think it's about failing, and I don't want you to sit here as parents and feel like failures, because no parent's perfect. No parent. After speaking to the pair of you, I can't wait to work with you guys and start implementing techniques and to change this for the better. Are you guys committed and willing to give it a go?
Mm-hmm. Sure, absolutely.
Definitely, for sure. It's a very tough lesson for a parent to retrain themselves. Just like on your job, if you've done something the same way for 10 years, it's definitely difficult to stop doing that pattern.
Coming up on SuperNanny, Joe teaches Andrea and Fred how to rein Andrew in.
Andrew, go and sit back down here.
But Andrew rebels against the new rules. When SuperNanny returns.